whatever you believe. This is a spiritual fast. This is not a religious fast. So whatever your spiritual beliefs are, if you resonate with the Most High God, this is for you. If you want to get closer to your inner self, this is for you. If you want to raise your consciousness and awareness, this is for you. So yeah, it's gonna be a fast and pray. Welcome back to the greenhouse. We're here with another video today, and today I wanted to talk to you all about something coming up in the greenhouse that I want to extend to our community. What we're going to be doing is a fast. So this will be our first fast since having baby Lee here, and he'll be 6 months in a few days actually. So well, actually, mind brain, because this is obviously my first fast in over a year, because I didn't fast when I was pregnant with him. Duh. That was a mind brain moment. So yeah, this is actually our first fast in well over a year. If you're new here, and I don't know if I've talked about it on this platform, but we had a big lifestyle change in 2022. Completely cleaned up our diet. I know I posted some of our farmers market haul items that we get. But yeah, completely changed up our diet. Geared towards clean eating, which clean means chemical, toxins. We read ingredients. The brand of the product is important to us. In 2022, we cut out beef and pork and dairy and all processed and refined foods. So, and I have a brand called No Measurements, Just Vibes that's kind of been on pause for a while I've been in mommy mode, but we're gonna bring it back here soon. Don't hold that too tightly, but we'll be back soon. But I do have a meal plan, diet plan, health plan. It's not a diet, it's a health plan that I have under that brand that explains how we eat in more depth. However, since being pregnant, since having him, we have kind of fallen back into some old habits that are not good, such as, ooh, that's a download. One of those main things was eating out. We kind of got back into eating out just from being tired with these 3 kids. And I had made a post on Instagram saying how trash the food is as of late. Restaurants that we, had kind of deemed as semi-healthy restaurants, like you can get some decently clean food at these places, and it seemed like in the past couple months the quality has done a complete 180. Like, I can taste the fakeness of the food. I can taste the chemicals. I can tell that this ain't real meat. I can tell, like, where y'all cutting corners on the food. As of recently, these are healthier restaurants, right? That I'm not going to get into at this point, because my point is that eating out in general is compromised. It's compromised right now. So, it's time for a fast. It's time for a fast. And I have done fast before on my IG platform. We've done fast, and I made it a challenge for those who wanted to join and do it with me. It's a 3-day fast. It's a 2 or 3 day fast, and I used to have different options that you could do with it. And let's see if I want to do that this time. Okay, so we can do a couple options, which I'll outline here in a minute. But yeah, so we want to do a community fast for those who follow us and vibe with us. We want to invite y'all to join this fast with us. Now, there's a twist on this fast, and that is that this time it's going to be a fast and pray. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just completely walk in our authenticity and be our true selves, in that we are extremely spiritual people in this house. And as I continue to grow in my spirituality, the main reason why you fast is for connection to spirit. Yes, it's for health. Yes, it's for cleaning your body, so that you can be healthy, so that you can hear from God, so that you can hear from the Almighty, so that you can hear from the Most High, so that you can hear from the universe, so that you can hear from your spirit team, so that you can hear from your higher self, so that you can hear from Source, so that you can hear from Ra, so that I can continue on. Whatever you believe. This is a spiritual fast. This is not a religious fast. So whatever your spiritual beliefs are, if you resonate with the Most High God, this is for you. If you want to get closer to your inner self, this is for you. If you want to raise your consciousness and awareness, this is for you. So yeah, it's going to be a fast and pray. I think I do want to do a theme, and excuse my unpreparedness in this video because these days I can't do a lot of planning. I just gotta roll off the top of the brain, so I'm kind of talking it through as I do this video. But I will make sure that I post details either at the end of this video by the time I post it, or I'll make sure that I come back and post more details on a community post here and also on my Instagram. So make sure that you're following me on Instagram, Taylor Danielle. Oh, that ain't my name no more. Oh yeah, y'all, I changed my Instagram name. It's called Mama Green. I'm Mama Green on Instagram now. So follow me on Instagram, or follow us, subscribe to our channel here, and we'll be posting community posts, updates on the upcoming fast and pray. During this fast and pray, we're going to do two options. The first option is going to be a complete fast of all food, all solid food. You can do water, you can juice, and you can do tea. That's all. For 3 days. 3 days. The other tier to this is that you can fast from all food except for fruits. Whole fruits. So you can eat whole fruits. Fruits, as in you can eat an apple, you can eat an orange, you can eat a banana, you can eat grapes, you can eat blueberries, you can eat all the fruit that you want at any time. Well, no, we're going to cut that time off at 8 p.m. So from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. you can eat fruit throughout that whole time, but no other solid foods. And again, the previous tier that I said would be no solid foods at all, just water, juice, or tea. And that's all day. There's no time restriction on that tier. Another thing that we're going to incorporate this time is a cleanse, meaning a gut cleanse. So I'll make sure that I put the cleanses that we're going to use here on the screen. If I don't, then it will be in a community post. But for sure, I know I definitely have these things upstairs because I've been taking them recently, is bitters. Bitters. Bitter herbs. We live by bitter herbs here. Bitter herbs are so crucial to your health. The benefits are out of this world. It's good to take bitters before you eat something, or in the beginning of your day on an empty stomach, because the bitterness creates certain enzymes and it helps you to break down the food that you're going to have afterwards, which this fast we're not doing any food, so it's just good to have to go ahead and cleanse what's in your gut and get your system regulated during this time. Try to get it back balanced and cleans out during the 3-day fast, so then when you do start eating again, you have a better advantage. Yeah, so many health benefits to bitters. Also an intestinal cleanse for parasites. Parasites that you do not know that you have living inside you. Parasites can control, frankly, everything about you, and you have no idea that it's even happening to you, quite frankly. So yes, a parasite cleanse. This time, now there are levels to cleanses, right? There are a lot of levels. This is going to be kind of an elementary cleanse. These are products that we're getting on Amazon. However, we do have the real plugs. Like for this stuff, we know where to really get this, and it's just not going to come in a time that we need to have everything together. And I want to give everybody an accessible option. This may not be on that level. So for right now, we're going to be using some products on Amazon. But yeah, parasite cleanse, clean all of that stuff out of the gut. And I also want to do a heavy metals cleanse, because metals is in our food. Metals are in vaccinations. Metals are in medicines. If you were sick a lot this year, or your children were sick, like there's metals in the medicine. So it's important to do a routine cleanse of all of those things. Which brings me to my next point, which is the children. This is also a time that we are going to be heavily praying over our children. There's an attack on our children right now, y'all. They're trying to get our kids any way that they can. They are subject to parasites, metals, and all that too. So it's important that we cleanse their systems as well. It is important, this is a major part of the fast and pray, that we're also going to be doing these things to our children. Now, it's not realistic to fast a child, so we're not fasting our children from food. They will still be eating. However, we're going to be giving them the supplements and upping their fruit intake during this time. I may even say no meat for 3 days, and we'll see how that goes, child. But yeah, this is a collective, this is a family fast and pray. Family fast and pray. Community fast and pray. The children are included. This is important. The children are our future. We have to take care of them. The children are our future. We have to include them in this upgrade, in this cleanse and upgrade, because that's what I declare for my family and all of your families and all of you, is cleanse and upgrade. Upgrading our vessels, upgrading our minds, upgrading our consciousness, upgrading our hearts, upgrading our heart chakra. All of those things is important. We all as a collective need to hear from God right now. We all need clarity on what decisions to make in our lives right now. I know everybody is going through it. Everybody is going through something right now. We need to know this next step that we're going to do is important. It's very, very important to your life and to the collective. So, okay, dates. The fast is going to be a 3-day fast starting on Monday, May 13th. So we're going to go ahead and get through the Mother's Day weekend. If you celebrate Mother's Day, we're going to go ahead and get through that weekend. Eating what you want, you know, get celebrated, get pampered, ladies, mommies. Accept your offerings. Accept your offerings for the weekend. But on Monday, baby, the whole family is fasting and praying in some capacity. So Monday, May 13th through... let's see. Short than mom. Short than mom. 1, 2, 3. May 13th through May 15th. So we will resume eating on May 16th. And if you want to continue the fast past then that's amazing. That's amazing. But the minimum is a 3-day fast, May 13th through May 15th. And like I said, I'll be posting more details about it. Make sure you follow my Instagram. And so I also did want to do some guided prayer topics. And not necessarily topics, but things to meditate on and ask God for in this season. The number one thing that I'm feeling led to grow, for the community to grow, is discernment. We all need to ask for the gift of discernment and then start our journey growing in the gift of discernment. We need to be able to look at what's being shown to us and know who it's coming from. The things that we're seeing on the media, the things that we're seeing in our world, we need to be able to decipher what side it's coming from. Is it coming from good or is it coming from evil? So collectively, we need to grow in our gift of discernment. So that is the main topic that I want to cover for this fast and pray, is discernment. And whatever that means, not just for what you see in the media, and whatever that means for you and what you're going through personally. So yeah, we're gonna do some things, some things as far as checking in with everybody on all of these aspects of the fast and pray, and doing this together as a community. So yeah. Oh, I think that's everything. Okay, so be on the lookout for some updates on that. Y'all got a week and a day. Well, y'all got a week starting from today to next Sunday to get prepared for the fast. Go to the grocery store, get what you need, get your juicer, get your all your sacred items, get everything that you need in order over the next week to get prepared for this fast and pray coming May 13th. All right, y'all. So be on the lookout for updates either on Instagram or here on YouTube. And I think that's it for right now. We will talk to y'all soon. Love and light. And real quickly, another thing that I forgot to mention is that is fasting as it relates to breastfeeding. We've recently decided to supplement with formula. We do use a specific formula that is still in alignment with clean eating. So we order a formula. This is the same formula that I used with Aya. It's called Hala. It's actually a German milk brand, and I'll make sure that I put that on the screen too. But it's completely organic, no extra chemicals, toxins. Their standard of eating is way different there, and it does not have all the bullshit that's in the stuff here in America. So we actually ordered it online, and I'll make sure I put the website that we order from in the description box as well. So we're supplementing, so I do both. I nurse and give him formula. So that is going to give me the space to be able to fast, because of course when you're breastfeeding you want to get your nutrients in so that you're producing milk. So this will be an experiment to see how my milk supply does through this fast. But the fast is necessary, so we're gonna fast and see how it does, and then we have his formula to supplement. So I'm saying that to say, if you're breastfeeding, I do not know how fasting affects you, so I decided when I was fully breastfeeding to not fast. So I don't necessarily suggest you doing the fast. Maybe you could do fasting from certain items, or like I said, the fruit fast. But I did want to mention that point.